To Parliament now, where a CORD member of Parliament is seeking to have the country's election date changed from August to December. Now, the bill by Ugenya MP David Ochieng has now been approved by Parliament's Justice and Legal Affairs Committee. KTN senior political reporter Sam Ugenya now joins us from our city centre studio. Sam, could this be CORD's secret weapon of ensuring that the current IEBC does not conduct the next general election?
Well, the bill is quite specific and doesn't touch anywhere about the tenure of IEBC, neither does it even refer to CORD. The bill is quite specific. It actually seeks to amend the constitution whereby they want to change the election date from the second Tuesday of August to the second Monday of, that is December. The argument here is being an August election will actually disrupt the country's program into media politicking.
It has been a ritual perfected over time in Kenya, going to the polls in December, and the proposed law now seeks to restore the tradition. The bill fronted by Ugenya MP David Ochieng seeks a constitutional amendment to move the election date from the second Tuesday of August, as is in the constitution, to the second Monday of December, meaning for the first time, Kenyans could vote just before they proceed for Christmas. The Ugenya MP gives many practical reasons for the move, but political observers will notice that it could effectively grant the wishes of CORD to ensure the current Electoral Commission does not conduct the election, since the tenure of its members expires in November 2017. And on the streets, it is a split vote for the election date proposal.
Maybe they work for their own advantage and violate the constitution that they have voted for.
It doesn't disrupt the business of people around, having a whole campaign. Then you don't know the mood, people are quiet, people have closed shops, businesses have gone down. It's best if it's towards the end of the year. Then January is a fresh start.
Hatujajaribu hiyo mwezi wa 8 tuone kwamba inafanya kazi mzuri, ndio tuposa tufikiria baadaye kama itakuwa inafia ndio tuweze kaweka mwezi wa Disemba, lakini mimi naenda kwa ile mwezi wa 8.
The Ugenya MP says that holding elections in August will interfere with the country's budgetary making process, which is usually done between April and June, disrupt school learning calendars and subsequent preparation of national examinations for the schools, that an August date might limit movement for those who travel to their rural homes to vote, and ultimately that it will shorten the lifespan of the 11th Parliament that was elected on March 4th, 2013 and sworn in on the 28th of the same month. Jack Tuma served in the now defunct Electoral Commission of Kenya.
When I joined the ECK in 1997, there was already pressure from the community, from the Kenyans, from religious groups, that December was not an appropriate date to hold elections.
CORD has been pushing to have the current IEBC disbanded, accusing it of playing favorites in the last general election. The appeals court in Kenya had ruled to have the last general election held on March 4th after controversy over the life of the last parliament, while Article 101 of the Constitution had fixed the election date as the second Tuesday of August. The 5-year term of the 10th Parliament was lapsing on the 28th of December 2012. This essentially throwing the country off balance on when the elections could be held.
It is my prayer that our leaders respect the wishes of wananchi, who indeed, through the Constitution, said we have our elections be held in August. There is no reason. If members of Parliament wish to have extra money, because I'm aware that the Constitution stipulates that Parliament will be there for 5 years, let the government make arrangements to pay them off the extra time and have Kenyans have elections at their rightful time.
For the bill to be approved to amend the Constitution and effect the change of date, it requires a 2/3 majority of Parliament.
Well, the bill comes against the backdrop of a highly charged and polarized referendum debate, with both sides of the coalition taking a hardline position. Whether the committee, the Justice and Legal Affairs Committee, will actually rally its troops to support the bill is just for us to sit and wait. But if it does, then Kenya is staring at its first constitutional amendment through a parliamentary initiative. Over to you, Ben.